Hey there guys, welcome out to the ultimate road to glory. Me the new team of the week. Yeah, me the new team of the week. Imagine if this was our team. Seriously though, I was looking through it and there is one player that I want to bring into our main weekend league side. Obviously there are a couple, depending on what future requirements are set for the weekend league, I may invest in a couple of the informs to help us win some games. But you know, the main man, it is Martial. This guy, was I excited that he got a team of the week. Looked at his card, and to be fair, I compared it to his non-inform, and there aren't really too many stat changes, but I'm all for that. I didn't really want them to tamper with his shooting too much. Already, as we know, he's overpowered on this game. I was more interested in his stats being boosted in pace, physical, that's it. Just a quicker Martial, a stronger Martial, the rest exactly the same. Obviously added agility, dribbling. It's just a nice boost. It's a well-balanced boost. I didn't want them to go too crazy. EA are known for breaking cards. When a non-inform's been fantastic and they start releasing informs, they don't play as well. That's just from my experience. But Martial, last night, he was 550,000 coins, and I thought that was way too much as it is. I'm sure that he's going to drop eventually once the hype dies down to 350, 400. Then I might go and make the purchase. Look today to see how much he was, 600,000. Why is he going up, man? We know that he goes up in price. Well, any inform, depending on who it is, they will start going up until the weekly rewards are out. So that's 6 o'clock tonight. I'm recording this on the day, so 6 o'clock. I will maybe release that as a separate video. If you want to see it, let me know. But Martial, he looks incredible, and I want to bring him in, no doubt. The other informs though, 86 rated Carrasco, Mane, like what have they done to Mane's card? He just got an insane boost all of a sudden. It was a good card. I remember trying his inform a couple of weeks ago. He was fantastic, and now out of nowhere, he's got an 86 rated card with 98 pace, 89 dribbling. That is serious. That is a seriously good card. We will try him out, no doubt about that. Higuain, everyone, I swear, people just don't care about Higuain. It doesn't matter what cards he gets, he's always cheap. And now he's 92 rated. What does this man have to do to be used on the game? Seriously. Team of the season? Yeah, his team of the season is probably going to be like 97, 98 rated. Suarez has got himself an inform. Do we complete the SBC, or should we try and bring this version into our side? I don't know what we're going to do. But there is one player that I have picked up for today's episode, and it is the cheap Messi. Gomez, loved his first inform. He was really strong for a guy who only stands at 5'5". This second inform looks great. You can play him as a cam, centre forward. We are using him as a striker in a weird team right now, and there is one reason to why I've built it, and it's not because of Gomez, it's because of Mascherano. You will see that in just a second, but I want to go and jump into some investments that I'm going to be making. Obviously talk to you guys about a bit of advice I can give you. And yeah, let's get into the video. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series, and let's go. So yesterday I released a video, not for this week, but for next week on Xbox. I was actually told on PlayStation you have different requirements. It's Serie A, La Liga. So if that is the case, just think outside the box. If it's Serie A, La Liga, what are some popular players that you would use in your teams, and then go and buy a few of those to then hold on to. Wait until Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then sell them on. That's the best time to sell them. So I was just speaking about in the video players to really invest in if you're on Xbox. Well, I didn't suggest that if you were on an Xbox, because at the time I thought it was just universal, you know. It was the same requirements for both console, Xbox and PlayStation. With Rafael Varane, I did mention he was one of the best players to go and purchase. I bought all of these with the Anchor chemistry style for 4,300 coins. No doubt, like that's already a pretty good price. And with someone like Varane, he's 84 rated. So even if he doesn't go up, just keep hold of him, because eventually he will for SBCs. If they release one to watch, well, not one to watch SBCs, but if they release those SBCs that you need to bring up the requirements to meet the overall, someone like Rafael Varane, 84 rated, no problem at all. He will go up though. Next week I can see him selling for 7,000 to 8,000 coins easy, especially with the Anchor Chem style. So I gave you guys some advice and said purchase your players now, as everyone is really going to be just looking at Premier League cards as they're needing to build their teams for the weekend league, this weekend league. A lot of people just are in the now instead of looking to the future. And with what we did a couple of weeks ago, we invested in Premier League players and we cashed out for 200,000 coins profit, which I was really happy about. Another player is Renato Sanchez, 2,600 coins. I think that's a good price, to be fair. 2006, he's solid on this game. That one there, 2007. I can see him going up to maybe 3,500, 4,000 coins. It really does depend on how the market is going. So make your investments, be smart. If you haven't got too many coins, then obviously just be comfortable with how much you're putting in. And I'm not going to promise and say you're going to make loads of coins, but you probably will make a decent amount, maybe like 30 or 40,000 coins, obviously depending on how much you're willing to put in. So those are my investments for next week. I may purchase a few more Rafael Varanes over the next couple of days, and also a couple of Socrates cards, but that's about it. Those are my investments for not this week, but next week. So you've just seen my investments for next week, and this right here is our potential team that we will be using also next week. The one thing that I'm struggling with to sort out is the midfield. Obviously, Casemiro, he's a good player. He's lacking pace. He's not one of those Kante type midfielders. And in the La Liga, that's what they're lacking. I did go and make the purchase of Kovacic for 20,000 coins. An inform card, 83 rated for 20,000 coins. I will take that. No questions asked. I would say that he will go up in price. For that amount, he's got good pace, decent passing, dribbling, fantastic, and some physical stats. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I've never used him before. I don't know if he plays well. I thought 20,000 coins is a good buy. And also with the Hawk chemistry style, yes please. So that's a card that will 90%, 95% get into the team just because I bought him right now. I don't know about Casemiro though. Is he really that CDM that we're looking for? Even Nzonzi, he's good. He's lacking the high defensive work rates. And it's important. On this game, you do need someone in the midfield that can track back. Especially if you've got attacking centre mids in Kovacic. But then again, he's got medium work rates. He could be a really good card. I don't think I've used him before. So in the attack, you're going to be seeing Messi dropped in there. Would you like me to make the purchase? So if I make the purchase of Messi for next week, then obviously we're not going to have that many coins together to go and afford. Let me quickly check how much he's going for. We might not have the coins to go and purchase someone like Martial, like 620. That Team of the Year card though just looks, oh nah, it's too much. 600,000 coins, 600,000. So yeah, I'm sure that he's going to be dropping. Maybe this week it drop even more because of the Premier League requirements. So 600,000 coins seems to be his roundabout price, which we can afford for sure. So if I made the purchase of Messi, I would definitely switch up this team to a 4-1-2-1-2, play Messi as the cam, which I think he's best suited there. He can play in the winger position just for the fact that he's quick, but in that cam position he will be there to dictate the play, and I think it would best suit him. I don't usually get on with players with a left foot though. It's one of those things. I don't know why it's the case. I just favour like the way I shape my attack. Then I'm predominantly going to the right foot to take the shots. Let me know, do you prefer left-footed or right-footed players? Drop it in the comments. With Modric though, as I have him in my other team, he's just set as the striker, so I'll move him back to the centre mid position. This isn't set in stone yet. It's just some ideas that I wanted to throw your way. Let me know what teams you're going to be rocking with. I decided to go down straight the La Liga route for the fact that I have mostly La Liga players at the club. You can build a hybrid, you can use a Bundesliga team. You have to stay in those two leagues though. With the defense, I'm not happy with it at all. I just dropped in Ramos to see what you guys would say. Do you think that would be a good purchase? But with Rafael Varane having medium work rates, and then Ramos having high medium, my defense is going to be like this. Yeah, it's not looking good. But those are just some ideas. Let me know your thoughts, and let's go and have a look at the new team. I want to try out Gomez today, but I also want to try out another player in a CDM position. He's been a centre-back for the past couple of FIFAs now, and I'm not too happy. Let's go and move him back to his natural position. Before you guys say anything, no, I'm not going to be using the 5 at the back formation. I'm not that sweaty. Seriously, I much prefer to have a formation that floods the midfield so I can use my midfielders to do most of the defending, because if I allow my opponent to start bombarding my defenders, more often than not, they're going to get through. With this formation though, it allows me to switch up the formation in game to a 4 at the back. So I've got the 2 centre-backs there and obviously the 2 full-backs. And with Mascherano, he's going to be brought to a CDM position, back to where he belongs. I remember on FIFA 11 it was when he was playing for Barcelona. On FIFA 10 he was at Liverpool, FIFA 11 he was at Barcelona, and I used to absolutely love his non-informed cards. Just in that CDM position, he was a monster. And applying the shadow chemistry style on FIFA 17, it brings up his pace on his card stat to 78, which is pretty quick, and his defending in regards to all of his defending stats, they hit 99. So slide tackles, stand tackles, interceptions, and his aggression is pretty good. His strength is a little on the weak side. I'm sure he's going to do a good job for us today. So not only is it to try out Gomez, but it's to see if Mascherano can do a good job in that CDM position. I've dropped in some of my favorites as well. Banega, he's pretty good on the game. We've got Tevez that returns, and then Icardi partnered up top with Gomez. This is his second in form, and I've got to say, when I last used him, his strength was stupidly good, and I didn't understand why. He's 5 for 5. He was able to brush past defenders, maybe because he's so small. Defenders can't like latch onto him, and he's just lightning quick. He's got incredible agility stats, dribbling. So I'm happy that we brought him in for 112,000 coins to give a go today. So the team is going to be changed up to a 4-1-2-1-2, as you know. It's one of the best formations on the game. If you don't use it, then I just feel that you're at a disadvantage every single time. I'm not saying that you have to use it, but it's just one of those easy formations to use. So this is exactly how the team will look. Mascherano in that CDM position. We're going to have Banega that can do a little bit of defending. Also Biglia. I honestly just want these guys to stay back. And if I do remember, Tevez has high to high work rates. So he's going to drop back as well. It should be strong defensively. So we'll give it a go. Custom tactics. I was asked in the last episode, what are your custom tactics? Because Ronaldo's making some incredible runs for you. These are the tactics. And if you're wondering why your players don't make runs, it's down to your chance creation. It's the passing. It's not so much the speed. The speed just really tells all of your players to like bomb up, just get your attacks going. Your pass creation though, that if you bring that up to like 80 or 90, they're going to be making a little bit more of those risky runs, but at times you need those to really just advance with your attack. So 70, I found that to be the sweet spot. I used to play on 60, brought it up to 80. It's down to your style. Like, I can just advise you and say use 70, but the way you play is going to be completely different maybe to the way I play. So 70 is just what I use. Anyway guys, let's go and test out this team. I'll switch back all the players so they've got full chemistry and see how this Gomez gets on. Is he going to be the cheap Messi? Let's find out. What is he actually doing with this team? He's got Bakambu in the right wing position. Is he mad? What is he good as a right wing? I don't know. I've always used him as a striker, and he's solid, to be fair. He's a good card. Easy pass. Gomez. There we go. See, he's 5 for 5, but he can hold off players. I just don't understand it. He's a little beast. He actually is a beast. Cancelo. Good play. There we go. Whoa, that was awesome. Icardi. Oh, I was about to rip that with his left foot. We've got Icardi there. He's going to turn him. Where's Gomez? Across. Finish. Icardi. That was so lucky. Look at the rebound. Straight into Tevez's path. It was a good start to the game though. I mentioned that I'm going to be playing the daily knockout tournament just to get used to the gameplay. It's Thursday. If I start playing division matches, it's just not going to feel as good. I did it last week and it really helped me out, so I'm going to be doing it this week. What I noticed with Gomez, the other card, is that he's really good at making those runs over the top and just getting onto the ball. That was instant. Oh, gee. Fire over to him. This is good play, to be fair. Give it back to Gomez. He's in good position. Finesse. Oh, he's come off my own player. Oh, no. He didn't have the strength to hold him off. Well done, Mangala. Big tackle. Is it Mangala or Mangala? I've always called him Mangala, but then a few people have been saying Mangala. So, yeah, I called him Mangala. That's it. Icardi. Through ball to Gomez. Waiting for... Oh, just take a finesse. See what his long shots are like. Again, he's getting blocks in. Yeah. Oh, no. No, how many saves is Joe Hart making? He's a solid goalkeeper. In the Serie A, Pepe Reina and Joe Hart are two underrated keepers on this game. These stats right here, guys, are pretty funny. 13 shots, 10 on target, 62% possession. Over the past couple of days in division matches as well, I've been keeping some good possession against my opponents. I'm just needing to really use that to my advantage and put the ball in the back of the net. That's it. Another interception from the beast, which is a Mascherano. Galitos. Gomez. He is so quick to turn. I love him. I actually really enjoy Gomez. What a card. Gomez there though. Over the top. Perfect pass. That's his 80. Does he have 80 something passing? Look at the strength from Icardi. 80 something passing. Carlos Tevez showing his aggression, his strength to hold off his man and put it underneath the keeper. Fantastic pass over to Gomez. Icardi. Should we scoop turn him? Go on, Gomez. It's his strength. It's his weird strength, man. I felt it there. Oh, that's a cheeky drag back. Gomez. Oh, again, it's the keeper's made the save. Full time, yes, we did score 4 goals. He was still a good defender. For some reason, when I was taking shots on with Gomez, he was in the right place at the right time. Really annoying. So in the next game, I'm going to look to just test out his finishing a little bit more. And yeah, hopefully we score some goals. That's more like it. What a team. Aubameyang in that striker position. Dembele, one to watch card. Cracking players in that squad. Where is Aubameyang? Mark Aubameyang. No! Mark Aubameyang. Final last words. Play it short. Power pass over to Banega. Where is that Gomez card? Is he there? Gomez. Scoop turn. Finish it. Lovely goal. Yes, it came off the post. Nice shot with his weaker foot though. Is that going to go straight to me? Ooh, Gomez was a magnet. Through ball. Great run. Gomez. Another save. I don't know if it's his fit. Right, now shoot. Yes. I was about to say, I don't know if it's his actual finishing or it's me right now. I've had a lot of shots with him and some of them are getting saved where they really should be going in the back of net. We did go 1-0 down early on. Aubameyang from the corner. Those near post goals, I think it's just luck if you defend them or not. Really difficult anyway. 2 goals, 2 good goals we scored. I think Mascherano's stats are 86 in that CDM position, which is good enough. Like 86 rating is very high. Play that ball through. Biglia, well time run, Gomez back post. Should we cross it? Yeah, I'm going to cross it. I'm crossing it into him, see what he can do. Oh, he actually won the header. What is that about? Come on, man. He's 5'5". I'm tracking back with Banega. If he comes across again, he's going to get tackled. No, he was forced to go out wide. A little lucky rebound there. It's going to go through to Moya. Moya, what are you doing? Why are you side onto the goal? There we go. Linking up. Easy. Gomez. Wow. Another shot that just somehow doesn't go in from Gomez. His finishing seems a little bit sketchy. He was crowded though. He had a lot of defenders and the goalkeeper was rushing out. So if he did get that in, that would have been impressive. He must be mad right now. Not only did he spend 30 in-game minutes trying to take me out, but he's switched his Xbox off. Connection has been lost. And this is the team, by the way, that I was playing. Tevez is the cam, Gomez and Icardi up top. Game 3, guys, and he's using the 4-3-2-1 formation. SBC Miranda. I've always felt that Miranda's like kind of a weak defender at times, but yeah, it's an alright team. Go on, Jordi Alba. Go on, commit a few more players. Keep going. Jordi Alba's pace. Through. Back. Icardi. Gomez. No, another block. No, another block, man. Oh, dear. Is it going to come through? Great goal. Who was that? Oh, Quadrado. Was that the informed Quadrado? Yeah, he's a really good player. I tried him like a couple of weeks ago when he was first released. Awesome on the ball. Oh, it's Khedira that scored. What the hell? Let's get back into the game. Just struggling to create a few chances against this guy. What a ball though. Banega. What? How has that gone in? I was shooting a cross goal. It's gone near post. Banega with the goal. I love him in real life. I love Banega. Other than possession, it's a close game. He has taken control a little bit. I've created only a couple of chances. Likewise with him though. It's just a close game. It's enjoyable to play. He's a good defender. I will break through though. Come on. Gomez, you better score for me, buddy. Oh, there's a load of space forming. It's Gray. Water block. Is he going to get lucky? What can you say about that? Now we've got to get back into the game once again. Like defensively, I don't know what's going down in this game. He's just holding me off. He's not really committing. Through ball. What a pass. What a ball. Jesus. Who played that pass through? That was precise. That had to be well timed for Icardi to make that run. Just awesome. I'm waiting for the run. One on Biglia. Bit more support on the ball. Through. Finish. Oh, Icardi, man. He just scores those goals. Like, his finesse shots are unreal. When he's inside the box and it rebounds, he's just clinical. I don't know about the pass choice that I made there. I think that was wrong for me to do. I should have just taken it with the guy that I initially passed to. It's still a goal. Turn him in. Turn him on the inside. Thread that ball through. Am I going to get there? No. I'll win that, though. That's an easy pass. I did play that first time, but it seems to be just... I don't know, there's a slight delay in this game with the passing, but it's okay. We're going to score now. Mascherano. Oh, Mascherano. Oh, double fake shot. I thought I was going to be able to set the shot properly. Full time, it did finish 3-2. I was pushing for that fourth goal. It didn't come, unfortunately. There was a reason why he was in the semi-final. He had a lovely attack. It was flowing in the first half. He had a good sound defense. In the second, though, I took control, and that was probably the difference as why we won the game. Really happy, though. Like, the team, I had some fun with it. So the question is, does Mascherano play well in that CDM position? The answer to that question is yes. I might even use him next week for my CDM, so I'll start off with the 5-2-2-1. I'd have to change up the formation to start Ronaldo on full chemistry, but Mascherano in that CDM position, he's got medium to high work rates, exactly like Kante, 5'9", which is a similar height. With the shadow chemistry style, like I mentioned at the start of the video, it bumps it up to like 78. Interceptions, stand tackles, slide tackles, all 99, and he did feel really good breaking up the play, and he's comfortable in possession. So if you guys want to go and try him, see if you get on with him as a CDM, then I definitely advise to do that. He was good. He was a very nice card to use. The other player that I want to talk about is this man right here, Gomez. 3 games, 3 goals, 1 assist for 112,000 coins. If I'm honest, he should have scored a lot more than that. A number of times when I was inside the box, I'd take the shot across goal, I'd finesse it, and the keeper or my opponent, down to his good defending, would get a block in. Other than that, though, I'm impressed. He's got pace, decent finishing at times. He was putting the ball in the back of the net. His passing, no problems at all, and his dribbling is very nice. And he isn't that weak because of his like high balance, his agility. He's just very difficult to dispossess. So for 112,000 coins, he's going to drop, no doubt about that. Maybe like 75,000 coins. That would be a pretty good price. I'd play him as a cam. I did use him as a cam last time, or a centre forward, having him to overlap, and I was noticing that he had some weird strength about his play. So yeah, this 85 rated second informed card is pretty decent. So overall, I'd say the team didn't even play that bad. Mangala was holding it down for me, so I can see him going up in the next couple of weeks. Well, next week, around Wednesday, Thursday time, he might go up to like 2,000 coins or so. I got him as a first owner. Medium to high work rate, 6'2", he's solid. And if you put on a chem style to bring up the defending even more, he's a really, really good card. But that is it from me, guys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want me to do with Martial. Should we make the purchase if he drops tonight to like 500,000 coins? Should I go and buy Messi for next week? I just don't know what to do. So drop a like. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Team out. Woo.